everyone, I have a mic today. So does Jess.
Hi.
Welcome to episode 8 of the Army Think Tank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess.
Abby.
And how are we feeling since last week? Cause it was a lot.
Wow.
I'm
First
still
of
on the
all,
high from last week.
I know. I was gonna say the same thing. First of all, thank you to all those new subscriber. Hello, welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome to the chaos that is our podcast.
Truly. With me starting with hi, I have a mic.
Hi. Yeah, we thought we'd start off this chaos with a couple of mics this time. I am just, I don't even know, like, just so thankful. So, like, you guys are so sweet in the comments. Like, I love it. I love it. Welcome. Hello.
We're happy to be able to share like your favorite BTS music with you guys. And it's very special for us, and I'm sure it is very special to you guys, and we're just happy to be able to do this.
Yeah.
What about you, Gabby? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm good. No, okay. Oh, I just want to say Happy Black History Month.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Happy Black History Month! Yes!
So if y'all are looking for some shows to watch, Stella and the Spades and Blood and Water, thank me later. No, I've pretty much had like a relatively good week. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
I kind of like.
It's good to celebrate the good weeks.
100%.
It's important.
I've been in this really different kind of like headspace, so I haven't been on the internet at all recently. So like I get my news like 2 days later than everybody else, but you know what? That's fine.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I literally like I wake up, I wake up, I do like my Korean homework, all of that, and then I read for like 6 hours. No, I'm lying. I wake up, I do yoga.
Yes.
I do my Korean classes, and then I read for 6 hours, and then I meditate, and then I go to sleep. So that's been my life for the past couple of weeks. It's been pretty good. What I have to say.
That sounds so good, though. I wish.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't forget to do your hip stretches. Listen.
Okay, like, Gabby is not wrong with this. Like, I hold all of my tension in my hips.
Yeah,
see,
and like
I hurt myself at work last week, and I saw my chiropractor this morning, and she was like, "Your neck is a mess. Your lower back is not bad, but your upper back is
listen
a shit show."
We've been like you're like sitting at a desk all day. Like if you're editing, if you're doing schoolwork, if you're doing all that stuff, you might not feel it now, but like in a couple of months, your hips are gonna be fucked up. So like you're like
even if you're working standing up, do it, because you're working standing up and your body is like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Yeah, I've been doing like my hip stretches, and yeah, it's a fun time. So
I'm close to start getting like to stretch before going to work, like, not gonna lie.
No, I do like yoga with Adrian, so she has like a total body stretch of like 45 minutes. Ooh. You don't even have to do the 45 minutes, like if you don't have time, like you can do like 10-15 minutes every day, and then you're good. But yeah, just like stretch, because
it's important.
That's what I miss about quarantine. Like, we used to have like an entire like workout routine that we would do. Like my brother Caden and I, when we were in like that quarantine period, we would like do our workouts, and then we'd have a cool down period, and it was a nice routine to be in like every day. Like I miss that. I need to add that back into my craziness.
Like now I'm like reading before I go to bed instead of like instead of scrolling through Twitter. Trust me, it changes your life.
It's scrolling through TikTok.
I don't even have Twitter was taking over my life, and I just can't have that. So yeah, I read a lot more now. Like, it's only like, what's today? It's only like the 13th of February when we're filming this, and I've read like 3 books.
Wow,
that's good. I haven't started yet, and I'm about to. I need to start.
Yeah, I need to like cut down my internet time. I feel like I spend way too much time on the internet.
And
It's
I
not.
have like a bunch of books that I want to read. I just need to
Yeah.
kick myself and
No,
do
I know,
it.
and do it.
No, like reading is so fun. Because I
Yeah.
stopped. I
I mean,
think.
I got this bookmark.
That was very French of you. The French is coming out. Oh.
I just woke up, okay?
Yeah. No, I used to read. I think like I used to read. Oh, that's cute.
From
Oh.
our favorite Mary Ann Draws.
Yes.
I used to read a lot in high school, and then I got to
Yeah.
university, and I guess like the more compulsory reading that I had to do, I didn't want to like read for fun anymore.
Right.
Mm.
Like now I found like more time to do it.
Yeah.
It
Man, I
helps
miss
me
it so much.
de-stress a lot.
Yeah. I used to read like I don't even like all the time and just like consume books like you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe.
Mhm.
Like I think my record for like reading in a day is probably 6 like novels altogether.
Oh,
Like I used to just
yeah.
like sit and just consume
Mhm.
books. And I miss it like all the time. And I miss like reading like plays and stuff. Like I used to read like plays all of the time and like get ideas and inspiration from that. Like I miss doing that.
I had to read Venice and Fur for my college English
Oh,
lit class, and it's so good.
it's good.
It's so good. I still have it.
It's good.
It's somewhere over here.
What is my favorite play? Probably Dr. Faustus is pretty up there. It's by Christopher Marlowe. I really like that one. It's very like how do I explain that play? It takes place with a guy who wants to travel into the depths of hell and what he's willing to like sacrifice. So it's quite good. It's one of my favorite plays.
The last thing I read, like since it's like Black History Month, I've been like focusing on. Well, I do it all the time, but like specifically,
Yeah.
black female authors.
Ooh.
Characters. So the last thing I read was Brown Girl in the Ring by Nalo Hopkinson. She's
Oh.
she's I'm gonna mess this up. She's Jamaican, Toronto. She's from the Caribbean in Toronto. And
oh wow.
The setting is like post-apocalyptic downtown Toronto, and it's great.
Yo.
Oh,
okay.
that sounds good.
That's my shit.
It's like post-apocalyptic downtown Toronto. Shit is fucked up, and
hell yes.
Yeah, that's the shit I like,
yeah,
bro.
Okay, all right. You're gonna have to send that to me later. So that I got it.
Fun reading because like I could like read it and then I could like notice the CN Towers in it, like different things. I'm like, oh, I know where this is.
That's why I like reading stuff like in that takes place in Montreal and
Totally,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Like I'm not that familiar with Montreal because I'm in the suburbs,
Right.
but it's still like, oh, I understand the reference.
Yeah. I could go here if I wanted to.
Okay, you're gonna have to send that to me later because I'm definitely putting that on my list.
It's true.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm into it.
So do we want to get to the serious topic before we get light?
Yeah, okay, we might as well address this. All right,
because what we have on our agenda today, we have like one very serious topic on what happened on Army Twitter this week, and the rest is pretty light because we want to just like talk about stuff that happened, and also this episode is coming out on Hobi's birthday, and like tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so we want to like spread the love.
Exactly.
So let's do the hard topic first.
We're not gonna spend too much time on this.
Yeah, because there's a lot of information on it on Twitter and on the internet in general, and we're gonna link some like good threads, and like we're not fishing you guys.
No,
don't worry about it.
No. So yeah, Army Twitter this week kind of got imploded a little bit.
It was a mess.
There were some things that got unveiled. What I will say to this is it's the internet. So the things that you would have to be cautious about in real life, you should be cautious about on the internet as well.
Probably twice as much on the internet.
Probably twice as much. You know, there's a lot of things. It's very easy to sort of like get caught up in everything that's going on. And my suggestion is always like do your research, right? Like always do your research on something, because the internet is vast, and I think there's a bunch of knowledge that you can always search for, and the information is out there. So don't be afraid to like not trust immediately when you see something. Always second guess and always do your research and make sure it's legitimate, if any of that made sense.
Okay, just like a quick 30-second summary from y'all who are not on Twitter, who have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
It's like, what the heck happened, Gabby? Tell us.
Tell us.
So essentially, I saw it from Honeymoon June first on Nat on Twitter. So essentially, there's been this thing of like giveaways happening on Twitter that are sponsored by these quote unquote cryptocurrency accounts. So what would happen is that to join the giveaway, you would need to like follow the person who's like giving the giveaway, and then you'd have to also follow the sponsor. But it wasn't disclosed that these are like they're getting paid to do these sponsors. So like one account had like a fixed rate to like sponsor, and if you don't know, if you're entering the sponsor thing and you don't know if it's a sponsor, it's illegal. Yep. So there was that. There's this thing, so like they would like start up like army accounts, and then when it got to like a certain amount of followers, they would like sell it to these like cryptocurrency accounts. And the thing is, like once you like hit follow or like on these accounts, there's like something like phishing, and they can like get all of your information. And why I think it's important is that like once again, why I find it so just like downright sinister, like these are accounts that army follow. So it's like you have this account that has, you just get onto Twitter and you have this account that has like 450,000 followers, and then everybody's following it, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna follow it too, like everybody's doing it. And then it was just weird, and it's like it's just really disappointing, because I always thought I knew somebody was gonna take advantage of this fandom at some point. I just didn't expect for it to be
like this
internal thing.
Bad.
It was like an inside job from the beginning. So I just have to say, yes, be careful, but also like if you see a bunch of like weird things coming up on your timeline, just block.
And report.
Like I had fun reporting earlier. It was fun.
Like, that's what those buttons are for, right? Like definitely use them.
It brings you joy.
I saw some people like essentially like telling people, oh, like if you clicked on this, it's your fault, you were stupid for doing it. But I think that in this space, a lot of people who are younger or who might not know a lot about internet security and who are just like, I want to join a giveaway, I don't have enough money to afford this album.
It's literally taking advantage of people that are not utilizing, but they're trying to be like to support BTS as much as people that can afford those things. And this is what irritates me the most.
Me too.
So that was kind of just like, it just like made me mad. So I just have to say, if you notice, don't like click on anything online, because if you click it on shit, they can like find your information. Don't give out your high school favorite pet, all of that shit, because that's like people can get into like the bank account and stuff like that. Just be extra vigilant.
For sure. And there's like lots of like good trusted accounts out there that can sort of point you in the right direction of which people that are like good to follow. And also like, let me just say, like, we're on Twitter to support BTS. So if you follow anybody, it should be BTS and BTS only. You know what I mean? Like, these are fan accounts. That's what they're for, right? Like, if you're going to trust any information that's coming your way, take it from BTS.
Take it from BTS and Big Hit directly.
And it's not to say that you can't like foster like relationships with like people online, right?
Of course.
I mean, look at us go.
That's
like we do it all the time.
Especially if you're a minor, please don't be giving out your information.
No. Definitely not. No.
It's not. And if anybody tries to ask you for your information, then
no.
Yeet, block, muted.
Yeah.
Just cut it. Yeah.
Cut that out.
Yeet it.
No. Yeet out of my life,
Yeet.
please. Exactly.
All right.
We
so
just wanted to like, address it and be like just giving you
we're gonna be putting a link to a very detailed and informed thread in the description. So if you're interested on getting informed, it's gonna be down there. I think we're gonna put it like one of the first links because it's very important.
Yeah.
So
I found 2 threads that are very detailed and very good to just go through and get all the information that you need about what is happening and what are some ways that you can like prevent yourself from being caught up in it.
Yeah.
And just so like you're aware, like our giveaway that we're doing, like I bought everything.
Yeah, it is not sponsored.
It's not sponsored.
It is from us directly.
Yeah. On
we're
Twitter,
just doing this
like,
to give back to you guys for supporting us.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. I literally bought it. I obviously like on Twitter I showed my receipts of the things that I bought.
This is very legit. You don't need to be afraid.
Real dollars.
The elusive whale is
the elusive whale. Yes,
real.
Is real. He is real. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, our next topic is Jimin was blowing up our phones this week on Weverse.
Jimin. Jimin. Oh my
I would wake up in the morning, I would have like 10 notifications. I would get on break at work, I would have another 10 notifications. I'm like, do you ever sleep, Jimin?
No.
Do you ever sleep?
Listen, here's the thing. Let's make a new deal, right? So like everybody get off Weverse, and anytime somebody like comments, I'll let y'all know because the app just shut down. The app was broken.
It was so broken.
It was broken. We couldn't get on it, and yet we would still get notifications that he was commenting like on stuff.
I was like, Jiminchi, what are you doing?
He was like, I closed the app, and I'm the only one that can use it now.
Nightmare. I was like, your boy, you broke it. Like, what are you doing?
He was so sweet, though. Like, everything he commented was so freaking sweet. Just like Jimin himself. Like,
he's just like such a huge serotonin boost, like immediately. He's that like bubbly person that you like have around your life that's like anytime you talk to them, they're just like so excited and so happy and just so like I don't even know, like he's like smelling a bunch of flowers and you're just like instant happy.
Well,
like,
that's why his room was full of flowers. Don't look any further. You found it.
I found it.
I saw something on Twitter. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure I liked it. But I found something on Twitter. This person made like a miniature like replication. It was Jimin's room, Yoongi's room, and JK's room. Like it was so like it no because they had all of the flowers and everything.
What?
No, it was insane. I was looking at it. I think they said that Jimin's room took like 45-ish hours to make.
No doubt.
It's like it looks like the actual thing. Like if you're like, yeah.
Anyway. I want to own that and put that in my room.
Girl.
Hook a girl up.
Palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
Jimin.
Jiminchi.
I love you so much.
Such a sweetheart.
Such a sweet boy.
But yeah, continuing with Weverse, curated for Army. Are we getting our own room, guys? We definitely are.
Yeah, I've seen it because
yeah,
Debbie's like, yes.
And the thing is, listen, when you're not on like the way that Twitter set up, if you're not on Twitter, when you leave Twitter and then you go back on, like you have to like keep scrolling to see everything that you missed. So like since I'm usually like 2 days late, I'll be scrolling and then it'll say like curated for Army and then JK and then I'll see it like 16 hours ago and I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, it'll be like Yoongi, RM, JK, and Jimin.
Like 2 hours ago, and I'm just like, wow, okay.
All right. Sick.
Can we talk about Suga putting a purple bed in the room? I was like, thank you, babe.
Thank you so much for this bed. Like, I really appreciate it.
It had to be Yoongi to put the bed in.
Right, like, who else was gonna put a bed in the room? Like, really? No one.
You need to rest.
You need to rest. You need to chill. You need to,
You need to become a rock and sleep forever.
I love that he had that as his like addition to the room. I really love that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite so far? Like, what's your favorite addition so far? I know we haven't gotten all the members yet, but
obviously the bed because I love to sleep, and not because it's Yoongi for real. I just love to sleep.
That's
when I can. Insomnia.
I'm in the same boat.
Insomnia.
What about you, Gabby? What's your favorite so far?
What's yours, Jess? No, I'm thinking.
So far, I feel like for me, I think it's Namjoon with the bookcase and the moon vase and the books and everything. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's like
it's very RM.
It's very Namjoon, and I'm here for it. I'm like, yes, put a vase in a room. Like, hell yeah.
Don't get a cat in there.
I'm thinking it could be the bookcase for me too, because I've been like bettering my like reading stuff, but I think maybe the speaker.
Yeah, the speakers were really cool.
Oh yeah, that's a good addition too.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't think I could live without music in my life, and like I always need my speakers everywhere I go. Like if we're going anywhere, like my speakers are the first thing that I pick up.
That's true. Yeah, I have my Google like speaker on my desk and stuff. So yeah, that's so true. I love the addition too of Jimin's like clock with the
yeah. I just love that at first I just saw the random table and I was like, this be a table in the middle of the room.
Yeah, who's got a table in the middle of their like bedroom? I mean, like I'm here for it.
I would like get up and fall over that table, like. But it's like it's a cool round table. Like most people don't really have round tables in their room.
That's true. I like that addition. I like the clock too at the 6:13, of course. I love that. I do like a statement of like, so you can always look at it and think of BTS. I'm like, Jimin. When am I not thinking about BTS? Hello? Like
do you even know ARMY? Like
I wasn't even surprised at that because this is the same group that gave us Pied Piper. So I'm just like,
oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Anytime I say things like this, I'm like, well, it's on brand. So
yeah, true.
Yeah,
very true.
Good point. Good point.
Like there's certain things like it's on brand.
Yeah, my literal comment to that post was like, so like when do we not? Like I want to know a time at which you're not thinking about BTS.
It's like, when are you not thinking about ARMY? Well, it's the same for us. We're always thinking about BTS.
Yeah, that's so true. They're like, we love you, ARMY, and I'm like, oh, I know.
Love you, boys.
Love you back. It's the same.
Love you more.
It's like those Uno reverse cards though.
Yes.
That's my favorite. I love it.
It's like, no you.
No you.
No you.
We can never win. We'll never win.
Yeah. So BTS MTV Unplugged, first Korean group to ever get that honor.
Oh my goodness. This is a huge honor.
Happy birthday to me. They love to treat me. I think it's the day before though. I think MTV said it's on the 23rd.
It is, yeah.
I'm gonna be working, so sad face. Because it's a Tuesday. Working until 9, my friends. I'll be able to rewatch it, I'm certain. So it's not the end.
No, it was so like the press release statement was so ambiguous because they were like they'll be performing some of their greatest hits, and I'm like that doesn't help me.
Yeah, that's like, I'm sorry. Greatest hits. Have you seen BTS?
When? How? What do you mean?
You've met BTS, right?
They're all great hits. What do you mean?
That does not help me.
No.
What do you think they're gonna be performing?
I mean, if they're not performing like on or Life Goes On, like
yeah, I feel like Life Goes On will probably be in that category. I'm hoping
wink,
for
wink, nudge, nudge.
I'm hoping for like Telepathy or like
Please.
Disease or Fly to My Room.
When I heard this, I made my ideal checklist, my ideal set list.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's an hour long, so
actually, it's a half hour. I think.
Listen, I don't know what it is. So I looked up like MTV like Unplugged albums, right?
Yeah.
And the number of songs vary. So like one person had one songs, and then Lauryn Hill 22 songs. So I stayed at like 12. So I picked out it was like a mission. I listened to like all of their I picked out what I think. Listen, and it was hard for me. I'm like, imagine how they must feel like trying to pick these songs. But I picked out some songs, and you may say that I'm a dreamer, but
I just had a flash. Like, what if they did the Boy in Love to Boy with Love again? That would be really cool.
Oh, like remix that? Yeah.
Yeah, like they either like remix it or they do like one after the other, like they did.
Oh yeah, from Mox 1, right?
I think so.
Okay, so
what's your list?
Okay, now this mind you, like I know I'm gonna sound crazy, and I know I'm gonna sound like a clown, but like for me, this is the ideal.
I mean, we are professional clowns, so you're fine.
You're fine,
right? So like, I'm excluding Dynamite, Life Goes On, and Boy with Love because I think they're gonna perform those three in some capacity.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the Dynamite slow jam version because that's my favorite version, and I feel like it will be so good, like acoustic, right?
Yeah.
So this is where we head into Clownville. We're going to the circus right now.
Here we go. We're with you. We're on board.
Yeah, we're a Boulder train. Choo choo. Let's go.
Could you turn off your cell phone? That is a bop. I love that song, Dark and Wild. And now we get into more Dark and Wild. Embarrassed and or Rain. Because I couldn't pick one. Y'all can pick in the comments, Embarrassed and or Rain. And then we get into like the slow jam version. Okay, I'm thinking Armypedia Part 2 is where we're going with it. And then listen, you guys have to be here with me, okay?
I'm with you.
Yep.
This might be a stretch, but Best of Me, but an orchestra acoustic version. Tell me you see the vision.
Oh, please. My God, yes!
You know how much I love Best of Me.
After Best of Me, we get into Black Swan, the orchestra version that we never got, that we were robbed of.
Ooh.
It was highway robbery in broad daylight that we never got. And then Tomorrow, because Tomorrow is a masterpiece. And then we go into Just One Day. Then we get Autumn Leaves.
Autumn Leaves? Oh my God.
Autumn Leaves. I was listening to it and I said, unplugged acoustic version of this would go.
Also Just One Day. Oh my God.
134340 because I am a Love Yourself tier stan and that will never change. And then listen, and then Paradise because you know what?
We need redemption.
Yes.
As long as there's like life in me, as long as I am breathing air, I will never stop advocating for Paradise.
Paradise.
Do it.
And Home.
Just do it.
Unplugged version of Home.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh my God.
I love Home.
And then we get Fly to My Room, Blue and Gray, and then Telepathy. Big hit, Hire Me Now. Like I'm telling you. Like I'm
yes. Hire Gabby.
I need a contract now. And yeah, so that is my like ideal situation.
I love it. I would
I
also
would
like to
love-
add, maybe they'll pull out a class of 2020 Microcosmos and Spring Day. I don't know.
Don't make
Or
me cry
Save
with
Me
the
with the Tiny
live
Desk.
band. Yeah, that
Tiny Desk. I was going to, but then they were like, I was reading one of the press releases and they were like, songs you've never heard before, but I don't know how true that is.
They also said they're gonna do maybe a cover.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to guess the cover because then now
it could be anything.
I think it might be Jungle because of the Coke commercial.
Maybe.
That was my thought.
Or they could.
I mean, maybe.
Come back home.
Oh.
I really want the live band Save Me performance. They need to put it on Spotify.
They need to put it on Spotify. Oh.
They need to put so many things on Spotify.
I checked. Like the MTV Unplugged albums usually go on Spotify, so here's to hoping.
Please, Big Hit, just let it happen.
Please.
So that is my list that I spent like a good 2 to 3 hours.
Well, you're obsessed with that, and I'm obsessed with Rhythm Hive. Okay, so master of segues back in action, boys.
Master of segues.
Rhythm Hive is finally out.
Jan is addicted. I've played it once or twice and it's super fun.
Like, if I'm not actually playing the songs, I'm at least on there 2 to 3 times a day just to make sure the tasks are done. My
you have a problem.
My Yoongi is almost max level, and then I need to decide who I'm doing next. My Yoongi is level 26 out of 30. Thank you very much. It should be 27 next.
Do J-Hope next.
Okay, I'll do Hobi because it's his birthday. I'll do J-Hope next.
You're addicted. You have a problem.
It's a healthy problem though. But to be fair, I haven't spent a single cent, so it's still a healthy problem.
All right.
So
well, that's not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I've played it 2 or 3 times, and the thing is, right? So I was telling you guys this before, but when you first Sen and then you have to choose your member, I made the mistake of choosing Namjoon, and I'll tell you why it's a mistake, because I didn't realize when you were playing and the verse of the person that you chose came on. It's 4 times speed, and I'm just sitting at my desk trying to hit all these things because this man already rapped really quickly already anyways, and then you're gonna just switch up the tempo out of nowhere, and I'm just over here struggling. So
yeah,
can you imagine me with you?
I'm just struggling.
It's a struggle.
It's fun though. I love rhythm games. I had a Dance Revolution on my.
Wii. Dance Resolution. Come on.
Yeah, and I played a lot of Just Dance on my Xbox 360 with the Kinect. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or what is that freaking game called?
I have a bunch of Glee karaoke for my Wii.
Yeah.
This to do karaoke with. I don't even need my Wii anymore.
GarageBand, having the drums and the guitar.
Yes.
Used to play that all the time.
Yeah.
Rock Band, not GarageBand.
Yeah, I was always the one singing for some reason. My cousins were like, "Jen, you're singing." I was like, "Why?" And you're the person that sucks less. I'm like, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Compliment, I guess.
I guess. And then they would suck on guitar and drums, and I was like, "This is." Oh, my food is here. Huh? Thank you.
Interrupt the podcast for this very important.
I got my food, and I'm gonna. Yep. I got some cheese sticks. And I got a poutine.
Ah yes. Canadian poutine.
The Canadian way.
The only way.
But yeah, moral of the story, I'm obsessed with Rhythm Hive. Yeah. So
go ahead.
it is the moment to spread the love.
Spreading some love.
Because
yes,
tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
We are recording this on a Saturday because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So
yeah, I was requested to clear my schedule for tomorrow. So from my very needy fiance that's across the country, well, the continent, let's say it that way.
You just been called out on the podcast.
Quoi? No. Sorry.
So happy late Valentine's Day, since this is going up on a Thursday. I hope you all ate lots of chocolate and
watched a bunch of movies.
And just had like a very restful, relaxing Valentine's Day. I know I am single.
It's okay. Like you can like celebrate Valentine's Day with like self-love. Like it doesn't need to be with someone else. Like I love you guys. You guys are still my Valentines, even though I have like an actual Valentine. Like, I love you guys.
I'll probably be spending time in the group chat, you know, doing some editing probably on this podcast. So my usual Sunday afternoon activities, but we wanted to.
I know we're gonna be like watching a couple movies tomorrow.
Yeah, watching some film. Maybe I'll go in and have like a nice bath or something, and just.
He made me choose our movies. We're gonna be watching Gretel and Hansel, which is a horror movie. Why did I do that?
Yes.
And we're gonna be watching Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Because I haven't seen it yet.
Have you listened to like the soundtrack now?
I have.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So good.
Okay. No, it's really good.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. So we wanted to take some time and give reasons for why we love each of the BTS members. So who wants to start?
Should we go in fan chant order?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna kill Gabby.
I'm not ready. I have stage fright.
I have stage fright.
I can't do it. I'm scared.
Let's go first.
All right.
And this is Abe. You're
so like what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go around. We're gonna go in fan chant order.
Yeah.
And we're gonna each go around and say, let's say one thing.
We have to keep it to one
thing for each member each.
I'm literally writing an essay. That's why I said I'm not ready.
Gabby, no.
One thing. One.
Okay. Like, I have to stop myself for Yoongi, and Jess has to stop herself for Jin. So
that's a very good point. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things.
And it's the first three. So just saying. Okay, so Kim Namjoon. Let's go, Jess.
Kim Namjoon. What do I love about Kim Namjoon? The question is, what don't I love? No. Okay, so what do I love about Kim Namjoon? He has the ability to articulate the feelings that all of us have in a very eloquent and comforting way.
All right, Kim Namjoon. What do I love about this our president? I think the thing that stands out for me is how much he cares about ARMY, about the members, even like the staff they work with. He just cares a lot. So that's yeah. Yep.
Gabby.
It's so hard. You're guilty.
I know.
Okay, so the one thing, without me writing an essay, but I talk a lot, so it's gonna be like a couple of sentences. I think that one of the things that I love about Mr. Kim Namjoon, is his ability to lead in a way that does not like put down anybody else in the group, if that makes kinds of sense.
It makes total sense.
Total sense.
it takes a certain kind of like personality and a certain kind of person to lead in a way that makes everybody feel included, and somebody that listens well to the voice of others in order to better themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. That was like three things wrapped into one, but yeah.
No, but
we made it work.
It was the same thing. It was the same thing.
All right. Kim Seok-jin, Jess.
Yes.
Jin.
Kim Seok-jin. I mean, I love that he has the ability to he cares so much about his members, so much more than he cares about how he's feeling in situations, and really just like puts their feelings above his own. And I love that about him so much.
Our beautiful worldwide handsome. My sack worldwide. I think for me it's his perseverance with how much he dedicates himself to his craft, and everything he does, he just puts so much effort because he's so passionate about it. E. E.
Jin is probably the easiest person for me to think of something of. What I admire the most about Jin is his patience. Like you see it in like like
especially with the Maknae line.
Yeah.
I just like, see it in like a lot of things, in a lot of like their interviews, a lot of like I've watched like all of the documentaries and stuff, and I think that he is a very, very patient person. Patience is a virtue. I don't have much of it, but I'm learning. But yeah, that's what I admire most about Mr. Worldwide Handsome.
Love that man.
Min Yoongi.
Min Yoongi. Man, there's so many things I love about Suga. I think the one that sticks out to me is his ability to create art with his music, and that ability is just so rare to do, especially to pull out those emotions and put them into something that many people are going to see. That is a talent and a gift, and I am so glad that he shared that with the rest of us. Yeah.
My beautiful squishy boy. It's so hard.
I know.
I think for me, like his work ethic is very admirable, but I think for me is how much more in tune with his emotion he's gotten over the years. Like you can see now that he's way more open with sharing, like showing his emotions, and that's admirable in itself. And I relate a lot to that. So yeah.
Okay. Mr. Min Suga, Mr. Genius.
Genius producer.
Genius producer. What I find the most admirable about Mr. Min Yoongi is his calmness. I said before that on one of these podcasts that he was my first bias, and I think I gravitated to I don't know how to explain it. It's just like this like air of just like calm and and just like going with the motions, but still like persevering through it. So yeah, it's like water to me. Yes, that's what it is. It's like the stillness and like the calmness of water, but like water can still like be antagonistic, but like it's like still and calm. And just Yeah. It's weird. I started thinking about blue, and then I remembered that blue was like the color of his room for some reason
Yeah.
in my whole. And I was just like, oh, okay,
It's a
makes
perfect
sense.
fit. So.
All right. Our birthday boy, Jungho Sir.
Hobi,
Hobi.
J-Hope.
J-Hope!
J-Hope. I mean, I love how he just radiates energy and sunshine and puts that into everything that he's doing in his life, whether it's dancing, whether it's rapping, whether it's like hanging out with his members. He just puts so much love and energy and happiness into it that it makes you happy just like listening to him or like being near him. It's just like a happy virus that you just can't help but like smile whenever he's on screen. I love it.
Hobi. What to say about Hobi? Like, he it's mine is a bit like Jess. He just whenever you feel down, you can just like look at some edits of Hobi, and it's like like instant serotonin boost. Like there is no way that this man cannot make you at least like a little smile. It's
Yeah.
impossible. He is literally an angel on earth. Like let's be real. He he blessed the earth with his presence. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. But it's our birthday boy, and he deserves everything.
I once saw this photo. I can't remember. I probably have it like saved in my phone, but it was a picture of him, and it literally he was like glowing, and I was just like, wait a minute.
It is the sun.
Wait.
It was literally like a glow. Mr. Jung Hoseok. Okay, I like. I think. This is like one of, like he was like, ooh, okay.
It's hard, I know.
Yeah, I think so far he's like the hardest for me.
You know, I feel like because there's like a lot of things that I could say, and that's just because like he was like my bias too at one point in time. Like I'm just slowly making my
Yeah,
way
you're
through.
rap line biased. We know this.
We know this already. It's gonna be rap line, you know.
I think like he is like so hardworking. I think is one of my favorite things about. I mean, all of them are, but I think yeah, it's like it has to be the work ethic, and also like this does not like correlate, and I don't know how to like put it into like one word, but I remember when Namjoon was saying that like um also like Hobie is essentially like the next not like next leader, but like he's like the person that like he looks to in like certain situations because
Right.
he has that kind of
Yeah,
like
that
personality.
when Namjoon's kind of like quote unquote lacking, J-Hope is like
Yeah,
always with him to help. And yeah, and just
like
like looking at the chicken noodle soup like behind, you see how much work
yeah,
uh
like you know what it is? I think like hardworking and very supportive.
mhm.
Like I feel like he'd be like the kind of person that like if you need something, he would try everything
In his
in
power
his
to,
power
yeah,
to
Yeah.
what
100%.
what you
Park
that was
Jimin.
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 I know what I'm gonna say about Jared.
Jimin,
Okay.
okay, here's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, she's sitting up. Watch out.
Jimin is probably the most compassionate person I have ever I want to say met, but like I haven't met him, but like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
yes, I know. Yeah.
he's like that one in a yeah, he's like his compassion is overwhelming. Um I didn't know that there were people on this planet to have that much compassion or the capability of that much compassion. Um it's astounding just how much love and compassion he has for everyone, and like every single person on this planet.
Yeah, and we also have to remember that he's the young of the Maknae line, and so he's always like he's taking care of all of his members, but he has like this special attention for V and JK, and it's just so beautiful to see how much like it's important to him to take care of his babies.
Yeah, that's Jimin's compassion.
For me, it's how shamelessly himself he's gotten to be.
I was gonna say that exact same thing.
It's so beautiful. Like, as someone who's still struggling with like self-image and self-worth, seeing how much like over time watching content he's gotten to just be himself and just not really caring about what other thinks is such an inspiration, and it's so beautiful to see. And he pulls off every single look. Like, watch out, people.
Well, Jan took what I was gonna say, but
Sorry.
just to like, it's okay. Just to add on to it, I think one of the most compelling things about him is his ability to just be. Ooh, I made a pun.
Ooh.
Uh, um, just to like in a world that finds flaws with who you are, no matter who you are. It's really inspiring to see somebody just be who they want to be, regardless of outside opinions and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's like really encouraging. So, yeah. Okay, now if you want to swap.
Right.
Okay.
Taehyung,
Ah,
our
Tay.
winter bear.
Our winter bear. Oh, Tay. Oh, V. God. V. I'm kind of lost for words when it comes to V, because I think what shifted for me when it came to V was the release of Blue and Gray. And that ability to be so emotional and vulnerable is truly something special, you know? To be able to express yourself in that way and not be afraid of the emotions that you carry with you all the time, like whether you're sad or happy or whatever, and to just be like yeah, like I cried, I'm not ashamed of that, I'm not upset with myself that I did that, like it's okay to be like that, is very encouraging and very something that you don't get to see very often. Yes, that's what I'm gonna say.
I think for me, it's how much love he has to give. Like, just how much care he went before getting Yonten. Like, he made sure that it was the right moment, that he would be able to raise him well. He just how much like love he has to give to his members, and just like whenever they were on Bon Voyage and he bought food for the crew, like it's the little things that shows how much love this man has to give, and in every single thing he has written it just shows. It's yeah.
Mr. Kim Tae. Okay. I have this like thing for like two of the members, so like him and JK. But I feel like if I were to have like a friend, and just like the way that I am as a person, like the his personality is what I would like to have in a best friend, if that makes sense, or something like his personality. He like it's like I don't want, it's almost like childlike excitement over the smallest things, and it's just so heart it's just very, very heartwarming to see. He just likes fun, and
Yeah.
I like so yeah, I think maybe this is a cop out, but like his personality, I guess, which they're
No,
all
it really isn't.
like personality traits, but no, I just feel like it would never be a boring time. If that makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
And last but certainly not least, our baby boy,
Baby.
Jungkook. Let's
Oh,
go,
baby boy.
baby boy.
He's chosen by like he's like on thin ice at the moment because he's like chosen violence every day.
Every single day that man
He
chooses violence.
Yeah.
wakes up and decides to choose violence, but it's okay.
He's about to be put in the corner.
He's about to be on the back burner.
Yeah. All right, Jess. Baby boy.
Baby boy, JK, Jungkook. I think the thing that sticks out for me is the love that he has for ARMY is unmatched, really. At every opportunity, he reminds everyone on the planet that ARMY exists and that we should be thanking ARMY, loving ARMY, don't forget about ARMY, like all the time. His capacity for love for us is it's a lot.
It cannot be stopped.
It cannot be stopped. And yeah, like that love just shows in everything that he does. He never forgets about us. Always wants to include us in everything, and that is like just the cutest thing ever. But he also chooses violence, and I'm really done.
I'm tired. For me, it's probably gonna sound like a cop out answer, but his laugh and his bunny smile. His laugh and his bunny smile, like, never fails. Like, sometimes he just, like, laughs for no fucking reason, but it makes me happy every single time. Like, he's such a happy person. He exudes happiness.
I was watching the Run episode, and JK had me cracking up.
Just like the clip when Hobi pulls him. Yeah.
And he's just like,
you see the clip with Hobi with the balloon? I was like, sir, sir. And like his sweatshirt was like, you good? I was like, no,
no, I'm not good.
So yeah, it's the little things, and I'm a sucker for like a good smile. But like he's like, for those who don't know, I'm also a 97 liner, and like we had this thing on Twitter that's like screenshot and blah blah blah, and JK ended up as my brother, and I was like, I'll have him as my twin. Like, I'm fine with that.
I'm cool.
But yeah, his laugh never fails to make me happy.
Mr. JK. Okay, here's the thing. So I just said that like Tay would be my best friend in my head, but then JK would be my other best friend in my head because of his like adventurous like he's down to do anything. Like because listen, I'm the type of person who will be like, oh, I want to go skydiving in the next like 30 minutes, and I feel like he would like go with me.
Yeah. Well, the swing in the Bon Voyage.
I feel like he's the kind of person who's like down to try anything at least once, like food, like new experiences, if we're going bungee jumping or skydiving. So like I really like his like adventurous like spirit. Like we're like down to have like a good time, and just like try everything.
Yeah,
so.
Totally.
All right. Well, now that we've done a whole circle, you guys should let us know in the comments, like things you love about each member. You don't need to do all of them if you don't want to, but
just pick your bias or whatever.
Yeah, we're happy to read what you guys think and what like brings you joy about the members. I
Yeah.
think Jess is working on a Hobi edit for this episode.
Yes, I'm gonna do my best to do that.
I think.
Yes.
I don't want to put pressure on you. I'm just
it's
saying.
fine.
Hey, way to go.
So should we like happy birthday, Hobi? Let's
Yes. Okay. Let's
happy
do it.
birthday.
Hey, Hobi!
Okay. So
Are we all doing like happy birthday messages?
Yeah, we can do it all together. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Let's sing
Okay.
happy birthday for Hobi.
Okay.
We have mics. We should
Oh my
do
god!
it.
Wait, let me drink some.
Oh yeah, I should drink some water.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I need to take a.
Should we sing it in Korean?
I can't.
I would be down, but
I cannot.
we'd be leaving one person out.
Huh?
I said I would be down, but
okay.
Jan's got to catch up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not there yet.
Okay. Ooh, are we like a falsetto? Are we?
Let's do the worst singing we can. No, but let's just sing, and it's gonna be real chaotic anyway.
It's gonna be chaos. It always
like
is.
any like birthday singing would be.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Who's
gonna
count us? Yeah, who's counting down?
All right, I'll count us down.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Happy
birthday,
dear
to
Hobi.
you. No, we're not doing this.
This is a mess.
Birthday to
you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Hobi.
Happy birthday to you.
It was everything that I wanted.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful.
I'm hoping for the same next week. Thank you.
Yes, of course. It'll happen, don't you worry.
Like, I'll get my like voice then
ready.
By then, it'll be amazing.
Yeah,
like, it'll be
Mariah
so
Carey,
good. Like Whitney.
You're not even prepared.
It'll be like you won't even see it.
I'm ready because next week is my turn. So. All right. So should we move on to artist shout out?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Do you have an artist, Gabby? Because I see you didn't put it in the document.
I
Okay.
always forget to put things in,
I'm trying to keep things organized. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great. Everybody's doing great.
I can go first if you guys want.
Sure.
So my artist this week is Emiko Design Co. on Etsy. They do stickers and they're like really fucking cute.
I saw them. They're so cute.
They do like BTS ones. Sorry. They do BTS ones, but they also do like other. I think they have like a bunch of like Korean drinks, and
yes, I saw the bubble tea.
Yeah, they're just so cute. So yeah, make sure the link's gonna be below. Make sure to check them out if you're a fan of stickers.
My artist is actually somebody that we know from our group chat. Yancy Art is who I'm gonna shout out this week. She doesn't know that we
Yay,
did
Yancy!
but yeah, she has an Instagram, and she's very, very talented. My goodness, so talented. So go and check her out on Instagram.
Give her a bunch of love.
Give her so much love, because we love her so much.
Okay, my artist is found on Etsy as where I felt like it's just like
it's a
it's just
cesspool
like
of talented people.
Like, you find one thing and then you just find another one and then it just keeps going and going and going.
Yep.
So they are local. It's SSBYUU. I'm not gonna try to like pronounce it, but yes. But no,
Yes.
it's like they make like prints. So there's a bunch of like different. It's like I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to describe it to you, but like yeah, it's like watercolor, but like solid paint, and it's just very whimsical. All I can say. Yeah, and they are local. Well, local to me in Toronto. So
that's awesome. They're Canadian.
Yeah.
Shout out Canadian.
Maples.
Yes.
All right.
Shouting at the Maples.
You know, my favorite segment is gonna happen now.
Is it?
It's meme time.
Is it meme time?
It's meme time.
Meme.
It's meme time.
Gotta love some memes.
I got a bunch.
I have to open my phone. There we go.
I have not been.
I need to start with this one.
Okay.
Awa.
I just.
JK. I swear. This man. Well, since it's Valentine's Day.
No, I saw it late. I just saw it. The delayed reaction. The delayed reaction.
Jess, what
Since
are you?
It's Valentine's Day. The only man that I love is Kim Seokjin.
Gosh.
Yeah, if we're going in that direction, I'm gonna put this one then. In conclusion, I love Yoongi.
Facts.
This is just the whole thing. Okay, this one is like kind of old, but like
no, it's
like
it's a goodie.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
What are some that
while we're staying on the Valentine's Day train?
Listen, at this point, I've been.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Why they do this though?
Oh, those are thirst trap pictures. Definitely don't want that.
No, bro, you okay? No.
Okay, I use this one all the time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh.
This one is one of my favorites. Now, I've been using it a lot lately.
Yes, shit, here we go again.
Here we go again.
This, yep. It's not really a meme, but kinda.
Oh, I can't wait.
Like a small sesame seed, a yellow baby chick Mitsuga enters.
This one.
Oh god.
Oh, I can't. Oh my god.
Listen, it's true. You know,
Yo.
It's like the gold mine that like comes from like Run BTS and all of these like shows. It's just like
it's listen, if you don't like In the Soup or Run BTS, like
I still have to watch In the Soup. We need to set up a date with the group chat.
We will.
Yeah.
But if you don't like that, like get out of here.
Oh, we're talking about Run BTS. This one.
Listen, when they did like this episode, right? And then JK was like looking at the cameraman, and then he was like, "Oh, I remember you. You were out of breath."
I am so thankful that I am not a camera person Has.
Especially JK favorite person. Like, I'd be like, listen. But then again, imagine that you get paid to run behind JK. That's your day job. That's literally all you have.
I have a Hopi
I would be okay
birthday
with it.
one. Let me find. It shouldn't be too far. I got a tangerine photo. What the frick?
Like a photo of tangerines?
Yeah.
Okay, this is not necessarily.
It was on one of the screenshot things. It's sending.
Oh. Why?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Oh my god. So this is not necessarily like.
Okay.
This is not necessarily a meme, but it's like a Run BTS funny moment that I can't get over.
Okay.
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 When I saw that, it was like so funny because he's just here reevaluating his life choices.
Yeah, he's like, what am I doing right now?
My favorite part.
I belong on stage.
Yeah. My favorite part of this entire Run episode was just Namjoon being like, yeah, I made a mistake. This was definitely not what we should have done this week. I hate it.
Yeah. There's the one in the string maze with like Yoongi, like the editors are like, are you crying? I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh.
The amount of memes from this episode just kill me.
Listen,
kill.
The amount of memes that came from this game alone.
Yeah.
And then the caption. Yeah, I watched Run BTS for the plot.
Yeah, clearly.
It's literally
and then under the like the bubble.
Oh my god, the bubbles. Jesus.
Listen.
Oh my god. All right. Are we ready to move on to Song of the Week?
Yes, this is a perfect ending. Just Yoongi crying.
Yeah. But that Hobi one is like perfect for his birthday. Yeah, go ahead.
Before we end, I want to recommend like something for people to watch. So I follow Elliot Sang on Twitter and on YouTube, and he did a video essay, and the title is, if I'm not mistaken, The Importance of Stands, or Why Stands Are Important. And the channel is Baby Gang, BBYGANG. And it's like, it's so good. So like, short premise. So he did like so the video is in like 2 parts. So he did like a Twitter poll, one of the few instances where Twitter can be used for good in discourse. So he did a Twitter poll asking like different BTS fans like what their favorite album is and like why and all of that stuff. So he did that, and then he compared it to like quote unquote like critics analyzing albums. Right. And essentially in a nutshell, not to butcher his words, but it's kind of like an analytical discourse on the topic of why does society value like critics or critics' opinions about things versus like a regular fan. And it's about bias, where like some people think, oh, like fans are biased, but then he also like makes the conclusion that all of these critics are biased too. In their different ways. So like if you have time, watch it. It's amazing. Yeah, that's my 2 cents.
I love it.
All right, songs
I'll add
of
it
the
to
week.
my list.
I watched To All the Boys I Loved Before, Always, and Forever, and
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Good. It's very good.
Oh, I haven't seen any of the.
It's so good. I read the book, so
apparently it's very good.
It's very good. I cried.
Oh, I've heard the books are excellent. I've heard the books are excellent.
Yes,
the
they
movie
are.
1 is really good. Movie 2, my friend didn't like, and movie 3 she said is excellent. So
the second one is a bit. It's good, but it's not as good as the other 2.
Yeah, middle chapters are difficult.
But like the second one, like I read the books, and there's a lot more going on, and for what they did with the movie, I think was good enough.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's very hard to translate
Yeah,
film.
but they like overall they did very good with the whole with the trilogy. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. Okay. I can go first if you guys want.
Oh yeah, songs of the week. I was like, what are we
Yeah.
doing? What do you
I was
mean?
like,
Go
what
first?
do you mean? Yeah. So my BTS song for this week is Outro Tear. It is kind of fitting that I'm wearing this new hoodie that I was given. Yeah, this week's just been like the past couple weeks has just been really hard for me and my family. And so I guess my songs are a bit more depressing this week. Like lyrics wise. But Outro Tear just always come and get me, man. Such such a good song.
No,
And
it's so weird. No, go ahead.
no, you go.
No, I was just gonna say that I saw this meme relating to like BTS songs. So it's like, that like two houses, like one is black and one is pink, and it's like the lyrics is in black, and then the sound is in pink, and then you're just like bopping.
Yes.
You're just like shit.
Wait, I have a meme about Outro Tear. Let me send that real quick.
That's like Stay. You like read the lyrics to Stay.
Yes.
And it's packaged in this beautiful, like, fun EDM.
That's why I was like so scared to dance to like Disease in the beginning, because I'm just like, I know when I read the
there
lyrics,
it is.
it's all not.
I just sent it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Funny.
And so as expected, yesterday the new Pentatonics album, all original, the Lucky Ones, came out. And my non-BTS song is a Pentatonic song.
Wow, we're all surprised.
It's called It's Different Now, and it's a very emotional song. Kirsten has the solo, and I just love her voice, and it came and got me, like, honestly. And the whole album is really good, so I highly recommend it. It's fairly different from the different vibes that they usually have for their albums, but they really pour their soul into it. And since they're doing all a cappella, it's like they're writing the arrangements from scratch. Like when they do that for a cover, they do it as well, but like they're making songs mostly for a cappella. So I love them.
Should I go?
Go.
Okay. I go. So my BTS song is "Could You Turn Off Your Cell Phone." Now, if you don't know this song, it is a bop and half. It is from the album Dark and Wild, my second favorite BTS album. And it hits. It hits that stick like grits. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, great song. it's really, really good. And if you do not know it, get to know it.
No, it will.
And my my non-BTS song is "Like a Bird" by Nelly Furtado. I love this song. I didn't remember how much I love this song until it's like one of those things where it just like I was listening to something and then it just like came up and I was like, wait a minute, I forgot that you existed. And I think it comes at a time where it describes my headspace pretty well. I'm like restless, but not like restless in the sense that I want to travel or go anywhere. I don't know what it is. I just feel like
a bird.
I don't know, but it just yes. You know what? You hit it on the nose.
I get you. I understand.
But yeah, if you don't know about it, check it. It's like a pretty old.
It's an oldie, but it's
but
like
a goodie.
Oh god. That's like middle school, high school for me. Like, oh man.
I love Nelly Furtado.
Yo, I'm gonna age myself, but like
elementary school for me, I think.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'll just I'll see myself out.
No!
I just. So my BTS song of this week. So I didn't have the best week, but my BTS song is answer Love Myself. I always come back to this song because it's so important to remind yourself that, like, you're good. I love you as the person that you are now. You know, I accept you. I love you. That kind of thing. It's always good to come back to yourself and remind yourself that you do love yourself. It's deep down sometimes, in my case, but it's always good to, like, remind yourself of that. And BTS has shown me how to love myself, and so that's why I love yourself. Answer is gonna be my song for this week. My non-BTS song.
I love your non-BTS song.
I wanted to go again. Like, I didn't have the best week, but I wanted this week to, like, end on a happy note, and so my non-BTS song is gonna be Ed Sheeran, "Castle on the Hill." I love this song. It reminds me. Ed Sheeran. That's how I spelt it the first time. It's fine.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
We love you, Ed Sheeran.
I love this song. It reminds me, it has a similar vibe to Can We Just Keep the Monsters Alive by TXT, my other favorite song. It was going to be this week, but you know what? I'm branching out. It reminds me,
she's evolving.
I'm evolving as a person. It reminds me of, like, road trips and, like, being in the mountains, and
it makes me want to go to Scotland so bad.
It does make me want to go to Scotland a lot. It makes me just, like, want to, like, just get in a car and go somewhere and just, like, relax. Actually, so I might be going on, like, a quick one because I live near the mountains. And one of my coworkers and I, we are not getting Monday off because of other things. So we're getting the Friday off, and we were like, mountains? Should we do a mountain trip? Let's go on a mountain trip. So hopefully we're gonna be going to the mountains on Friday.
Nice.
Because we both need it. But yeah, that song reminds me of, like, road tripping and just, like, feeling the sun and warmth, you know, like, it's very summer vibes, and I miss summer.
What is summer?
Somebody
says the Canadians. We're gonna get snow all week.
But I looked it up and Like a Bird came out in the year 2000.
I will see myself out.
I was 3.
I will see myself the fuck out of here.
I was 2 years old.
Clip from this week. Jess is having a meltdown.
Oh, okay. Crisis. All right, we're good. We're back.
All right, let's end this.
No crisis.
Let's end this. All right. So, thank you so much for giving us some love, for encouraging us, for words.
Yes.
Just remember that we have a new podcast every Thursday and the clip every Sunday. We got, this is coming after, but, like, as this is coming out, our clips are now all uploaded and on time. So we won't have, like, random old clips coming out.
Yeah, we'll be caught up by now.
Yes, we'll be caught up by now. So yeah, you can also listen to us on the go on everywhere you can listen to podcasts. Every week I say that we're literally everywhere.
We are everywhere.
So, again, we are everywhere.
And we love chatting with you guys on Twitter or Instagram, all those places. We love having a conversation with you. I've been loving responding to all of the tweets that we've been getting. So
the giveaways are still up, so continue, like, entering. But remember that you can enter not on this video but on episode 7.
Yes,
if you're doing it on YouTube, and we'll put the link to the post for the Twitter one in the description as well. We're pretty much on every social media except, like, Facebook. So, like,
yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
all that.
Make sure jazz. Yeah, if you want to find us, we're everywhere. Send us memes. That's the one thing. Please send us memes.
We want those memes.
So we can react to the memes you send us. And
yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. I know in Canada a lot of provinces are having family day, so enjoy family day on the Monday.
We're not.
I know. Sad Quebec.
Aside Quebec. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to know when we post. And we love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Hobi.
Happy Hobi Day. Happy
Hobi Day. Enjoy the snow if you're in Quebec, because I think you're getting some in Ontario as well, Gabby, right? She doesn't know.
Listen, it was like snowing today. It was snow. See, when I tell y'all that I don't go outside, like this ain't a game. I don't go outside. My friend he bought me like a jump, because I asked him. He was like at the dollar store. He bought himself a jump rope, and then I messaged him. I was like, "Can you get me a jump rope?" So I had to go downstairs from like my lobby to his car, and then from his car back to my lobby. It was the worst time. It was disgusting.
It's been really cold.
It was,
yeah, I would know.
And,
it was,
but like the weather is like we're getting snow every day except Wednesday.
Bruh.
Literally.
Listen.
I'm not joking.
Bruh. Alberta.
No.
We've been in minus 40
cold
for days.
Listen, yeah. I was just about to say, like Toronto's cold, right? Ontario's
but Alberta
cold.
is like getting shit on.
Like,
sorry, Jess.
Humans shouldn't be living there. I'm sorry. It's not an environment for humans. Like, it just should not be allowed. Like, sorry.
Who, what, why?
I don't even know. Like,
all right. We need to say bye. We need to say bye, guys.
We do. All right.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Stay warm, stay cozy.